Mike Sullivan. I'm a former IRS agent. Welcome to my YouTube station. Here, always in my home here, doing my YouTube videos. This is my background. This is my home. So this is really kind of cool for me just to do this here. I've worked thousands of cases. As a matter of fact, I wrote a book with my partner exposing IRS secrets to settlements. I know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I've been on the national news many times. Anyway, today what I want to talk to you today about is if you owe IRS debt, your financial statement that you give IRS, your 433F or your 433A, if it goes to the revenue officer, is going to determine the outcome of your case completely. You have to understand, as a revenue officer, when I was there, or if IRS is working the case, they have no way to evaluate your case. No way. So what do? They ask for this financial statement. So some take it over the phone. Sometimes a revenue officer may want you to come into the office, depending who's got the case, the size of the case. At the end of the day, what you have to realize is when IRS sees that, it's going to say, boy, this case is going to be an uncollectible, a big payment agreement, or it's maybe an offer and compromise. That person on the phone is going to recognize immediately where this case is going. So if you're going to call IRS yourself, which okay on smaller cases, nothing wrong with it. If you don't have a lot, there's nothing wrong with calling them. IRS probably isn't going to do anything. But if you owe some significant money, don't call IRS because it's going to be a bad day for you. And I'll tell you why. I just don't want to make a blanket statement. IRS has a very thin national standard, which you can Google IRS national standards for expenses. IRS only allows you to spend about this much money on what they call necessary living expenses. Most people have this much money. What IRS is going to do is they're going to boot your expenses out and put their expenses in. It's going to dramatically alter your case. So be really careful with giving IRS a financial statement. It is like a death warrant, or it can be a great gift, one of the two, depending on which side you come out. Anyway, I'm available for representation, and now you know the inside truth of blessings. Give me a subscription if you can. I said last time a prescription. I got a couple comments from that. Couple of pills maybe in the mail. But no, give me a subscription. I appreciate you very much. Thank you.